Welcome to Road to Glory. I'm Reese Davis, and it's time to kick off your legendary college career. Before you get started, you can customize your experience to your liking in the settings. This is also where you can import team builder teams for both high school and college. If you'd like, you can build out custom conferences so the college football landscape looks the way you want it to. Next, it's time to pick your position. We've added 3 new positions this year: tight end, edge, and safety. So you have more ways to play the way you want. Now it's time to customize your player's appearance, their styles, and their gear. Remember that old adage: if you look good, you feel good. If you feel good, you play good. Next, you'll set your players' skills on the field, but first, you need to make your choice. Do you want to build your players' abilities from scratch or start with a template based on a college football? The first step in building your player is setting their physique. As you adjust your height, weight, and body type, the maximum ratings for your attributes will change. Smaller players tend to be quicker and more agile, while bigger players are generally stronger and more physical. Pay close attention here, because your player's physique determines the maximum rating of your attributes and shapes the kind of player you can build. Here, you'll set your max potential by determining how high you can progress each attribute during your career. Your player's archetype and potential physical abilities will be determined based on your allocation of points in these skills. You'll have the chance to raise these attributes further by earning up to 25 cap breakers. These are awarded for accomplishing milestones like winning awards, setting records, or winning championships. Next, you need to set the mental abilities that tie into your academics, leadership, and brand. You can upgrade these by completing objectives, and they'll activate or deactivate depending on how well you manage your weekly agenda. Okay, let's review everything and make sure it all looks good. Once you hit that confirm button, your road to glory begins.
Here we go. Ready. 129, 129. Ready, go. Red 54, red 54. Why did he go? Here we go, ready. Wide 53, wide 53. Down, ready. 129, 129. Why did he go? Down, ready. Red 54, red 50, shift. Ready, go. Ready. Wide 53, ready, go.
What you got? What you got?
Ready. Black 88, black 88, jet. Go, go. Here we go, ready. Red 80, red, go, go. Ready, ready. Wide 80, wide 80, go, go. Down, ready. Red 18, red 18, go, go. Down, ready. Black 18, black 18. Hey, move. Ready, go. Down, ready. Black 14, black 14, shift. Go. Blue 30, blue 30. White 80, go! Ready! Blue 85, white 80, go! Here we go, ready! Blue, ready, go! Ready, ready! White 29, jet! Ready, go! Down, ready! Red 50, hey, move! Go, go! Down, ready! Wide, go, go! Down, ready! Black hit, go, go! Ready! Red, shift! Go, go!
This is our time. This is our time.
Welcome to Autzen Stadium in Eugene. The option, the keeper. And he couldn't find any room to breathe. What a great job on the run fits by this. And the Ducks are marching down the field. On the ground, it's Hill. Had to work to pick up 3 down to the 33-yard line. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. They'll keep it on the ground. Knocked down at the 27 after a pickup of 5.
I think that was an example of the offensive coordinator trying to help out his quarterback. He's trying to keep these third downs manageable. You know, you throw the ball on 2nd down and it's incomplete. Now you've set up 3rd and long, and now you're set up to fail.
To the 15. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Oregon!
And this offense showing off a little diversity, right? Like being able to run that.
The Ducks have it with a 1st and 10. This time he wants to throw. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Throws high to pull it in. A giant chunk of yardage picked up there, and they're down to the 20. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. Motion from the back. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Buys a little time. They finally get him on the ground, but not before he rips off enough for a... Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. They'll go right back to the run. And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical. They're trying to stay on the field.
Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks. The run inside, it's Hill. Found that space and picked up 6 out to the 33. Now a first down from the 45-yard line. We've reached a 2-minute timeout, and in all likelihood, they bitterly disappointing start to the season as they can't come up with a W and open 0-1.
Ready! Wide 80! Wide 80! Ready, go! Here we go, ready! Ready, go! Ready, ready! Black 18, wide 80, go! Down, ready! Black 14, wide 80, go! Down, ready! Blue 30, ready, go! Down, ready! Blue 8, ready, go!
Good night, baby. Good night.
Ready! Blue, go, go!
The Cy-Hawk Trophy. On the one hand, it divides a state. On the other, it brings it together. And everyone across this great state, from RAGBRAI to the legendary water in Ames, know that winning this trophy can have you pedaling toward a high water mark. A live look from Ames, Iowa, Jack Trice Stadium. It's the Iowa Hawkeyes and the Iowa State Cyclones. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Running to the left. They come out strong, stop him for no gain on the opening play. The give to the back. Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23.
Break! Ready? Walk. Hey, move. Go, go!
Off the play fake on first down. Got out of trouble and throws. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his... And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Makes the grab. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down. Facing a third down and short from the 26. On the draw, it's Peppers. Got a little grass. Coming through that third down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43. Trying to pick up a first down. Fires to the big fella. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 30. They're looking at a third down and short from the 33. Got it, looking for the first down. Oh, the sweet juke gets him free. He gets across the 20 and finally out of bounds. They've pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on second and goal. Finds his big tight end. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. A little too anxious along that offensive line. That'll be a false start. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And they have increased the degree of difficulty with the false start. It is third and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Cyclones! Fitted in the window for the score.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing.
You know what's great about rivalry games? Each side hates every wretched breath the other one sucks into their greedy...
Ready, ready! Black 18! Black 18! Go, go! Down, ready! Black 14, go, go! Down, ready! Blue 30, go, go!
Brick wall, baby. There we go, there we go.
Down, ready! Blue 8, go, go! Ready! Blue, ready, go! Ready! White 29, white, go! Here we go, ready! Red, white 80, go! Ready, ready! White 80, white 80, go!
The Hawkeyes headed toward the ball, and we're ready for action. Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. And the physical... And after a couple of misfires, this offense looking at 3rd and 10. To the air, it's McKenzie. Under fire. And the 3rd down pass is knocked away by the D.
That is exactly how...
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Keep it on the ground. Very useful run there to get away from the goal line. He'll pick up 4 out to the 6. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Snagged in the middle. It's Hoover. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. These routes have some reads and adaptability. Close enough for a field goal try, but they want more. Going for it on 4th and short from the 20. On the option. He's not going to get there. The defense was sure tackling to stop. Some third down conversions tougher than others. This one a long one on 3rd down from the 43. From the gun, wants to pass. He lets one fly deep. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover.
Man, that is how you get it done as a defense when you're playing cover 1. Like, you got the middle of the field safety, but everybody else is manning up. Nice job running with this guy, seeing the football, breaking on it, making the interception, making the big play for this defense.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Caught in the backfield, it's Young. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
This is no surprise to defenses anymore. Everybody throws wide receiver screens, and you could tell.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Green.
And that run really didn't go anywhere.
To the air, it's McKenzie. Throws to the wideout. That's caught. It's Cooper. And he's out of bounds, but not before. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long.
118.
Back to pass. Makes the catch. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. They won the game today. That's 2 in a row. If they win the next one, it's called a winning streak. It's
ready. Black 80, ready, go! Right down their throat. Down, ready. Ready, go! Down, ready. Wide, go, go! Oh, that's the way to run it, boy. Ready! Right, go, go! Ready! Black 18, go, go!
You thought you had it, didn't you? You thought you had it.
Here we go, ready! Black 4, go, go! Ready, ready! Blue 30, ready, go!
Come on, bring it, baby, bring it.
Down, ready! Blue, ready, go!
You gonna like this?
Down, ready! Blue 20, 180, go!
That's what it is, baby. That's what it is.
Down, ready! White 20, 180, go!
The Bruins offense makes its way onto the field, hoping to get things going here. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. First play of the drive wants to throw. Got his man. They make the stop, trying to pick up. And the Bruins are moving quickly down the field. Pulls it on the option. And he'll be hit immediately. No gain on the play. Listen to this noise. You can't hear yourself think as this defense has them pinned deep in their own end. From his end zone, needs to be careful here. Made a defender miss. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Looking to fire. Outside the pocket, lets it go. That's reeled in, it's more. And they'll pick up the first down. And wow, this offense is doing nothing. They've already punted 4 times and staring at the possibility of a 5th. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Quickly out to the tight end. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. Third and short, coming from the 34. You wonder if this is 4-down territory. They'll try to get the first through the air. Pressure coming. He'll pull it down. He hits the slide, and he's got enough to convert that third down. Wants to throw on first down. Quickly complete.
And that's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone.
They've got a first down here. What a start it's been to this season. We've got a great game here. Close ball game, fourth quarter. Couldn't ask for anything more. Looking downfield on first down. Caught. And there might have been trouble if they hadn't gotten to him immediately. The Bruins come to the line with a new set of downs. Makes a catch. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. Sometimes it's just not your day. Things just didn't work, and that seemed to be the case.
Here we go, ready. Blue 30, blue 30. Where did he go? Ready, ready. Blue 85, ready, go. Down, ready. Blue 22, ready, go. Down, ready. White 20 up, go, go! Down, ready! Red, go, go! Good job, good job!
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Pulled it, finds his man on the left. Breaks into the open. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Hard running there.
And if I'm a QB, I'm calling my own.
The Golden Gophers will snap it on 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Montgomery. Intercepted, big play, stops the drive. Nice pickup on the return, but more important. Kinnick is having a conniption fit to try to help the D on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab on the left. Timeout taken by Minnesota. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. And he will go down. Couldn't get rid of it in time. So now it's 2nd and long. They'll run out of the gun with Watson. They make the stop, but he got work done on the ground, picking up. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Gives it on the option. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he... Once upon a time, these two played for a live hog, but Iowa will have to settle for the legendary, the beautiful Floyd.
Ready? Wide 80, wide 80. Ready, go! Ready! Right 18, ready, go! Here we go, ready! Black 8, go, go! Ready, ready! Black 14, go, go! Down, ready! Blue 30, go, go! Down, ready! Blue 80, go, go! Down, ready! Blue 20, ready, go! Ready! White 20, go!
These two teams have been playing for more than a century in the heartland of America, and today we're going to settle another chapter in this age-old rivalry where there's a brass bull awaiting the victor. The offense sets up shop at the 46 on first down. Here's a give to Durham. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice gain before the defense. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. He's going to take a shot. Pulls it in down the sideline. And an explosive play has him up. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Smith dropping to pass. Picked off. What a play to set him up. Trying to take it back. Touchdown, Iowa! The defense gets it done with that huge interception return. Okay, here comes the Wisconsin offense onto the field. So they get the ball back after the defense forces a punt, and I'm sure they tried to make some adjustments. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick. Let's see what they find in the playbook for third and long from the 43. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. Oh, man, another incompletion. That's 3 in a row. Here they come, first and 10 from the 48. They're going to ride this running back. Runs through a tackle. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts. Now facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Under fire. He gets away. Not going to get there. Not going to get close as he's brought down at the 30. From the 14-yard line, it's first and 10. Out of the gun, looking to throw. Rushes on him. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football. There's a reason you drag the record books to the recycle bin in a rivalry game. Upsets, and we've got one looming. Unleashes one. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard nose. They'll have it at the 49, just across midfield, first and 10. Smith wants to throw. Firing to the right, complete. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. Just a little too much there. So that penalty will give this offense a little boost. Here comes second and 10. Back to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Complete to the left. They make the stop at the 33. They got 3 on the last pass. Here comes 2nd and 7. Handoff, Caden Dura. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. It is Wisconsin who will head home with the big brass bowl known as the Heartland Trophy after beating Iowa.
Ready! Red 54, red 54! White 80, go! Here we go, ready! White 80, go! Ready! Black 88, ready, go! Down, ready! Red 8, ready, go! Down, ready! White 80, go! Down, ready! Red 8, go! Ready! Black 8, go! Ready! Black 14, go! Here we go, ready! Blue, ready, go! Ready! Blue 85, go! Down, ready! Blue 22, white 80, go! Down, ready! White 29, white 80, go! Down, ready! Red, ready, go! Ready! White, ready, go! Ready! Black 88, go! Here we go, ready! Red, go! Ready! White 80, go! Down, ready! Red 18, go! Down, ready! Black 18, ready, go! Down, ready! Black 14, go! Ready! Blue, white 80, go! Ready! Blue 85, white 80, go! Here we go, ready! Blue, ready, go! Ready! White 29, ready, go! Down, ready! Red 50, go!
Money in the bank.
Down, ready! White, go! Down, ready! Black 8, go! Ready! Red, go! Ready! White 80, ready, go! Go! Ready? Black 18, white 80, go!
Come on, baby.
Down, ready. Black 14, white 80, go! Down, ready. Blue 30, ready, go!
Let's see if they can put together a drive starting from their own 28. Looking for a man, it's Crane. Finds his man.
It's early in the game, and as offenses try to get their rhythm, these easy completions are very...
What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Running inside, it's Lewis. Just couldn't get away from the tackle. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, back up inside their 20. Looking for space, it's Lewis. Oh, he just handled it poorly, and it's a fumble. Defense got it, they're on the run. He goes down after the short return. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? From the gun, give on the inside. Doesn't find any room whatsoever. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Looking to fire. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And the Terrapins will have it 1st and 10. Pulls it in, it's Durr. And a good job of coverage by that. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He wants it all. Knocked away, incomplete, and quarters get tied in the red zone. The Terrapins have it with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he breaks the play. Touchdown, Terrapins!
And the offense continues to run the football. The 2nd rushing touchdown from the running back. The offensive line paving holes. Continue to feed this man the...
It came down to the final quarter. Clutch plays, guys delivered, and they get the close win.
Flag 14! Flag 14! Ready, go! Ready, ready! Blue 30 foot, go, go! Down, ready! Blue ready, go, go! Down, ready! Blue 20, go, go! Down, ready! White 20, go, go! Ready! Red, ready, go! Ready! White, ready, go! Oh yeah, boy, oh yeah! Turn this thing up, let's go! Down, ready. Ready, ready, go. Down, ready. Flag 18, go, go. Ready. Flag 4, go, go. Ready. Blue 30, blue, go, go. Here we go, ready. Blue, go, go. Ready, ready. Blue 22, ready, go. Down, ready. White 29, go. Down, ready. Red, white 80, go. Down, ready. White 80, go. Ready. Flag, ready, go. Ready. Red 80, ready, go. Here we go, ready. White, go, go. Ready, ready. Red 18, go, go. Down, ready. Black 18, go, go. Down, ready. Black 14, go, go. Down, ready. Blue 30, ready, go. Ready. Blue, go. Ready. Blue 22, blue 22. Shift. White 80, go. Here we go, ready. White 20, jet. White 80, go. Ready, ready. Red 54, hey, move. Ready, go. Down, ready. Wide, shift. Ready, go. Down, ready. Flag 80, jet. Go, go. Down, ready. Red, hey, move. Go, go. Ready. Wide, shift. Go, go. Ready. Red 18, jet. Go, go. we go. Ready? Black 18. Black 18. Ready, go.
Glad to have you with us in one of America's great cities, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, and the Link. We've reached week 9 of the EA Sports college football season. Contenders, pretenders, starting to separate. It's the Iowa Hawkeyes and the Temple Owls. Well, this is not what the doctor ordered in terms of starting field position. Looking to throw on first down. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play.
In most instances, I would say really, really nice decision by the quarterback. But when you've got speed like this guy has, I think you'd sometimes, instead of throwing it away, would like to see him take off and see if he can go make something with his feet.
They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. 3rd and 6 yards to go. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Got his man downfield. So important to convert these 3rd downs, and they get it done. They'll have it at the 42. Chains are set, and Temple has it with another 1st and 10. They'll run the counter. Picks up the 1st down. He makes the stop at the 43-yard line. It's a pickup of 15, and they've got it in plus territory. And the Owls have their offense in high gear.
Ready. Red 20 hot. Red 20 hot.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Got it in the middle. It's Mitchell. Guys, let's think for just a moment about Temple. Good pickup on the recruiting trail last week. 3-star offensive lineman, gives them a verbal, and this is the type of talent they need to get into the program and then develop.
Yeah, and this really was more of an emotional decision, I think, for him as well. He's been a...
There he goes. He's finally stopped, but a big play there with his speed as he moves those sticks. The Owls had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on 3rd. And he's in, pounded his way in for the score. Touchdown, Owls!
Well, they've been calling his number, running the ball a lot on this drive, Dave. That's an outstanding run right there. But whether it's designed or whether it's off script scrambling around, this defense can't find a way.
Temple takes over and the offense will return to the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
You definitely want to commit to the run game. You want to establish the run game. You want the defense to honor it. But if it doesn't work a little later down the road, you might think about airing that puppy out.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Well, giving away 5 on the false start certainly doesn't help anything. 2nd and long coming up. Now the play fake. Plucks it out of the air. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a big gain.
Early in the game as a DB, I'm settling in. It's okay if I give up 4, 6, 7 yards. I'm just trying to get settled in, gauge the speed, and then later on, I can adjust to the speed of the game.
And the quarterback caught up 2 and sacked at the 12.
Opposite.
Give to the back. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11.
Ready. Wide 80.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Finds his big tight end. At the 35, he's got room. And he'll have enough for the 1st down at the 42.
And you've really seen the evolutions of tight ends, man. These guys are no longer just big bodies that block like the extension of the offensive line. They're more like receivers, and the level the quarterback gets it out of his hands, and then you just watch. They can make plays, they can run people over, they can now run around.
Snags it, and there's running room. And the defense finally able to corral him at the 45. That will move the chains. The offense getting set for a 1st down from the 45. Wants to throw it again. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Snags it, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Temple.
Well, you got to give the quarterback a lot of credit on that one, David. As soon as he recognized man coverage, there was no question where he was going to be looking. One of the fastest wide receivers in the game.
I was about to say, you credit the quarterback. It's his speed. You play him man-to-man, he gets open, he wins. I'm not sure why we're crediting the quarterback. He's got jets.
The Owls offense comes out ready to go to work. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
Finds his tight end. Fights off a defender. Breaks free, and he might be gone. Across the 50 and down and out of bounds at the 44. A good pickup on that one. Now they've got it at the 44 on 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Takes a shot as he lets it go. Caught. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Owls.
Man, quarterbacks have to do a great job in the pocket, letting routes develop, taking their time. He does, throws the ball down the field, receiver catches it, and then does the...
And here's the return. He gets across the 20 and out to the 21. The Owl offense is out there to get this drive underway. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Reels it in and goes out of bounds on the left side after the huge gain. Down inside the 35, stopped him at the 34, and what an electrifying play. The feel of this whole drive changed on that last big play. They've got it 1st and 10 outside the 30. They'll run play action. Fires to the middle. Wide open downfield. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Owls! They've extended the lead and taken control here in Week 9.
When these offenses get in a rhythm, they're hard to stop. Already up early, got a short field, take advantage of it too, get another touchdown. This offense is doing whatever they want to do and having a...
The returner will field it and try to get some field position. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. They'll start this drive going to the air. Catch in the middle, it's Jones. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. And the Owls with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And that's how you respond as a defense, man. You give up 9 yards on 1st down. 2nd down, man, they bring some pressure. They are in the backfield fast, and they make the tackle for a loss and completely flip the script. Almost a guaranteed 1st down on 2nd down, and now maybe even put them in a...
To the air on 1st down. He's got the tight end. Now the offense wants to make sure everything's straightened out, and they call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Really helps the play calling when you get 8 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 2. Back to pass. Here comes the heat. Didn't have much of a choice there but to get rid of it.
Well, he did what he was coached to do, and he threw it away, but you can see he's frustrated with himself. He knows he's one of the fastest quarterbacks in the country, and I think he's wishing he had that play back, because he might have been able to take off and scramble, and who knows what could have happened for the offense.
Heaves it deep. Catch inside the 30 and still running. He just brought some serious energy, making that huge play and getting it all the way down to the 23-yard line.
And another connection and another big play for this offense. And they keep the gas to the floor. Like they're still throwing the football, still making big plays. And this defense, they still have found zero answers in how to get back in this football game.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Wants to fire on second down. Oh, they're after him. Couldn't make the play in the end zone, but the offense is going to come out of this with a penalty on the D. Way too much grabbing and tugging there. No way the official's going to miss that one. And it's first down, but they'll try the field goal in the closing seconds of the first half. It's good. Easy call for the refs. And that lead grows even bigger. And we are headed to halftime. Both squads headed into the locker room to make some adjustments. Gives us an opportunity to check in with Kevin Connors in our EA Sports College Football Studio Update.
Guys, week 9, kind of a week where we separate the pretenders from the contenders here on the EA Sports College Football Update Show.
He'll put toe to leather and get this second half started. On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Temple takes over, and the Owls send the offense back onto the field. Let's see if they can keep that first half momentum rolling.
Ready. Black 18.
Wants to throw on first down. Zings it complete to the right. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5.
Here we go. Ready.
And the defense drags him down. Now looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 26.
139 Albatross. 139 Albatross.
Looking to throw for it. And the pressure was too much. They get him at... From the gun to give, looking for room. At the 35, he's loose. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Here's the pressure. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play.
Doesn't it always seem like that ball is on the ground for like 30 seconds? You got 17 guys running at it in slow motion. Like, I got to get the football. Offense, very lucky to get that football back.
Here's a quick throw out to the left. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. And we might as well state the obvious. 1st and 2nd down didn't work out. 3rd and very long. Pulls and fired complete. He won't get there. It'll bring up 4th down. If you want to look on the bright side, at least you can pile up a bunch of yards if you can move the ball, because it is a long way to the end zone. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. They'll send the back in motion. Right back to it. There's a crease. And he's got enough for the first down. They'll mark it at the 34. Really nice job to move the ball on the ground like that in the big game, but we will need to check on an injured player. That is the freshman defensive end that they're very excited about. They're hoping that he's able to return to the game shortly. Looking to throw on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Jones. Gets the ball up to the 50-yard line, and it'll be first down.
Man, they've been scoring a lot of points. When you've got the skill and you've got the speed outside at wide receiver, that's why. And here we are in the second half, and nothing's changing. If they can't cover us, we're going to keep taking shots, and that's what you got to do. This quarterback right now, he's in a beautiful rhythm. He's seen...
Runs through a man. He might have space. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27. Change our set, and Temple has it with another 1st and 10. Wants to throw it again, and why not? Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. Motion from the wideout. Noses ahead to the 30-yard line, a pickup of 1. 3rd and long from the 30-yard line, in this defense hoping to knock them out of field goal range. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's in. To the ground with the back. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
And when you're down later in the football game, you got to start taking some chances. And that was a beautiful run blitz. Great job playing the probability, understanding it might be a run to run some clock, and they guess right, and they make a big play for this defense.
That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete. They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Lets it fly. This will be picked off. Maybe just the turning point they needed. Couldn't find much breathing room to return it, but the interception has... The Temple offense heads out to start this drive. That last score the defense allowed made it a one-possession game, and there is plenty of pressure to have a productive drive here. But nowhere to go. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And they're able to get him on the ground.
This is an area of the game. On offense, you've got to be able to run the football well. You've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and obviously you're in your own end here, but you want to bleed the clock. You want to stay on the field and keep getting first down, so you have to be able to run it.
Nice job to pick up the 1st down, and they'll spot it at the 42. The Owls right after the huge play through the air back to the line. Got it. And he got 5 yards on the play, 2nd and 5 coming. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything, get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later.
Might have a chance. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. This Temple offense putting together a nice drive. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. They make the stop after a pickup of 3 just inside the red zone at the 19. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. Fights through the pile and picks up a couple down to the 16. They not only have to deal with this defense, but the noise from this crowd on 3rd and 4. From the gun, wants to pass. Gets open down the middle. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 11. Timeout called here on defense, so they'll have a couple remaining in addition to the 2-minute stoppage to try to maximize time and get the football back. And the Owls, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Wide receiver comes in motion. Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain. So they'll use a timeout here. 1 more remaining, and of course the 2-minute stoppage coming up as well. Pocket breaking down. And down he goes.
Well, you got to give this defense credit. They have hemmed him in all game. There has been nothing for this guy running the ball, whether it's been designed QB runs or on scrambles, and a nice job there with great effort. Taking the angles away, they're able to hone in on him and get him down for a massive loss on that sack.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. But, and he's got room. They've got him before he gets the 1st down marker, and the screen does not. They get the W, and with that being win number 6, looks as if they're going bowling, guys.
And that's a good moment for this squad, right? Like, you start every season, you have big goals, and it usually starts with your conference championship and winning a national championship, maybe going to the playoffs. Everybody has different goals, but getting to a bowl is always sweet, and this team's eligible now.
I know the coaches are really happy about this, the AD and the fans, because they know what it means for the program, right? You're going to get those 15 extra practices at the end of the year to help develop young talent. Looking ahead to next season, but that's next season. There's still a lot of football left to go this year. Let's just see how good of a bowl game they can get to.
This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer.
Ready, ready! Flag 14, go! Blue 22, blue 22, ready, go! Ready, white, ready, go! Ready, red 54, go, go! Here we go, ready! One, shift! Go, go!
Good job, D, good job.
You don't want none, get some! Ready, ready! Black 88, Black 88!
We go to work.
Go, go!
We go to work.
Down, ready! Red, go, go! Down, ready! Wide, jet! Ready, go!
Wide receiver going in motion. Here's Williams to throw. Grabbed over the middle. It's Barber. All the way out to the 37-yard line. It's a gain of 15.
It's just incredible. You see the arm talent in that last throw. The quarterback position is the hardest position to play in team sports. The fact that this guy is right out of high school and somehow in the conversation to win the Heisman Trophy, that's one of the best stories right now in all of sports.
And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Intercepted in the first drive, ends with a pick. The tag. And he's going to take it all the way. Touchdown, Hawkeyes. Here comes the Trojan offense ready to go on the attack. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Catch in the middle, it's Barber. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
I love the job by the receiver there on the curl route against zone coverage because he finds the soft spot, but he also does a nice job coming back to the football, and it's not easy. When your quarterback's got a can't.
Here's a little room there, and he's got enough for the first down. It'll be at the 35. And after that run, there is a player still down on the field. They'll snap it on first down from the 35. They'll give it to him again.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. The run inside. It's Bridges. He just carries it face long into a brick wall and has nothing to show for it again. They've got it at the 41, 3rd and short, trying to keep the chains moving. Williams hauls it in. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. The Trojans are moving quickly down the field. Play action with Williams. Lets it fly. Got it down the field. Got the first down with the throw, and he'll get more after taking that shot. It'll be a roughing penalty. I know defenders hate quarterbacks and love nothing more than hitting them, but you're hitting yourself in the gut when you get a 15-yard penalty. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Southern Cal.
There's really never any doubt with this guy. The coaching staff always talks about his leadership and his mental toughness. That was a bad interception on the opening drive, but he's able to turn the page and show you his short-term memory and just come out and...
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Tackled and brought down right at the 20. Here comes the USC offense to get this drive underway. They evened things up the last time they had him. The defense helped them out and a chance to go on top with this drive. Throwing, Williams. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. Slides to the ground, picks up the first down, and avoids the hit.
You know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up the big stats. But when nothing's there, sometimes you just tuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the slide, by the way, too. Get down and don't take a big hit.
Now it's a first down from the 43-yard line. Williams looking for a man. A strike downfield. Touchdown, Trojans. Into the end zone with a breakaway score.
Man, making a statement early in this football game. I'm open. Get it to me. He's already got 2 tutties on the game. Nice job making his...
And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a whole lot of room to operate on. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. The early scripts have worked trying to add to this 14-7 lead. Williams bringing the heat. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Makes the catch and he's free. Carrying the ball with attitude down to the 42.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
These Hawkeye fans know exactly what to do to get behind this D on 3rd down. He slides past the sticks. That'll be enough to convert the 3rd down.
And usually when a QB takes off and scrambles, it's because the defense didn't do a great job keeping lane integrity, not keeping him in the pocket, letting him get outside, and then he can do damage. Then it's the next play that you have to play instead of this just the original pass. So defense has got to do a better job of keeping that guy in the pocket.
After the 4-yard completion on first down, now it's 2nd and 6. Keeping it on the ground inside, it's Miller. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. And the Trojans come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll ride the hot hand. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. They've gotten this thing up and running fast, back and forth. We're inside a minute to play in the first. Here's Williams to throw. Lets it fly deep downfield. And that one is picked up in the end zone. Intercepted, and he's got a huge lane in front of him. He's at the 40, at the 20. Touchdown, Iowa! How about this defense taking one back to the house?
And that's a great job by the defender there, back in his own end. He knew he had...
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Running inside, it's Willingham. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Give to the running back. Finds his way ahead for 3 out to the 27-yard line. After that last play, there is a Trojan who is shaken up on the field. That is a sophomore offensive lineman down on the play, and we hope he's able to return soon. Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. Williams. Here's a heat. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying. On the run, it's Willingham. And a nice solid pickup there before the...